Hello, I'm Eloise and this is my channel. For today's video, it is another episode of recreating my favourite artist looks, and for today I'm recreating this look by Genevieve. She is such an amazing makeup artist. I love her little goal that she's done for 2020, wear a different look every single day, and that's what I've kind of been doing this year as well, just so I don't get stuck in a rut. So yeah, I've met her a couple of times and she is just as hilarious as she is on YouTube. She is exactly the same person, which I think is so lovely. She's so down to earth, she's so funny, and I just really wanted to push myself out of my comfort zone and recreate a look that I wouldn't usually go for. Precision work is just not me, but I'm really impressed with what I've been able to achieve today. So if you haven't seen my first episode of me recreating Stacey Marie's look, then make sure you check the description box down below and it'll be down there. But yeah, without further ado, if you're interested to see how I recreate Genevieve's look, then make sure you keep on watching. But before you do, make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe and all that jazz, and let's crack on. Excuse all these grips in my hair. I was trying to do one of those like 60s fringes, but my fringe is too short, so I had to put a little hairband and then like a million clips in, so excuse that, it's just going to be a photo, so you won't see it. It's all an illusion, darling. So to start off with, I haven't even chosen what pencils I'm going to be using. So this makeup look right here, so we need to find a blue and then I'm going to mix it with a white. I just want to blank out my lid just a little bit. Right, I'm just going to buff this L'Oreal Infallible concealer all over my lid because I know it's a very heavy duty concealer, so it's going to blank out any veins that I've got on my lids. I'm going to do my eyes first today, just so that if we go wrong we can easily wipe it off and it's not going to ruin our base. I'm pretty scared about this one because I haven't done precision work in such a long time. So let's just see how we get on. So what I'm going to do is mix an Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil in the shade Electric, beautiful electric blue. So I'm going to pop it on the back of my hand, literally just going to take it off the end like that. And then I'm going to mix, I'm going to see what the Acid Rain Mitchell P. Louise blank canvas does. Otherwise I'll use a white. So I've just put a little bit on the back of my hand and I'm literally just going to use my finger. So the warmth from my finger is going to warm the product up. I'm going to add a little bit of this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil as well. Just because I feel like I want it a little bit brighter. I'm only going to put the smallest amount. I am probably going to set it with a powder anyway, so if it's not the exact shade that I want, I can just go over the top with an eyeshadow. Okay, that's looking quite good. Because I've mixed it on the back of my hand, it's quite thin, so I need to work quite quickly so it doesn't dry down. So I'm going to use a Zoeva 233 and I'm going to load my brush up and I'm just going to start to pack this all over the lid. So what I'm going to do is look straight forward into my mirror, just so that I can neaten that shape out a little bit, and I'm basically using the shape of the brush to get the shape that I want. And where this is such a fine brush, it gets a really precise edge. But you don't have to be too precise at this point because we are going to be outlining it with the black. So now let's do the wing part. So looking straight forward. She did it quite angled, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and make this slightly more lifted rather than straight out. I think I want to redo this shape here. Yeah, I think I'm happier with that shape. So all I'm doing is using the side of the brush, or the shape of the brush, place on the line and then pull down. And that just gives you a really sharp edge. What I was kind of going for is a similar shape to what she's got, so quite close to the natural crease and then sort of winging it out quite high up here. Okay, we got there in the end. So now we need to set it with quite a, just like a vibrant blue, and I'm just going to try and find one. So this is actually the perfect colour. So I don't know if you guys remember, but I think was it last year or the year before? I can't remember. Jack made me a eyeshadow palette and I did a video on it, and it's had like 25,000 views. I don't even know how it blew up. But yeah, this is the Eloise palette, so Jack and Eloise, that's us. And this blue down here is literally perfect that he chose. So I'm going to use that actually. Same brush, but I'm just going to flip it over. So we've got the cream on that side, powder on that side. I think this is going to be perfect. Okay, so while I still have quite a lot on the back of my hand, I'm just going to quickly do the other side and I'll be right back to show you the black liner. I'm scared. I'm back. So what I'm going to do now is the black liner work. So she has a black liner on the lash line and then above. Does she connect the whole thing together? No, she leaves a little gap right at the point. I am so scared because I just think I'm going to muck it up. So what I'm going to use is the Maybelline gel liner and a Peaches and Cream PC45, a really small liner brush. And when I last used this on my Paint by Numbers challenge for the purple wing, I really enjoyed it and I felt like it was so much easier for me to do a wing. Because my Perversion pen is running really low, it's hard to get a really nice wing. So let's give this a go. I'm really scared. Just taking some of that black gel liner and just manoeuvring the bristles to get it really super fine like that. Here we go. So does she do... She kind of just more does an outer corner wing, so let's do that. Okay. I feel like a liquid liner might be a bit easier for the top. I've just really thinly, like you can barely see it, the inner part of my eye, just so that we've got a little bit more definition there. Can you see the difference? This just looks a little bit more powdery and this one just looks a little bit more put together. Yes, I think I'm going to do a liquid for the... Actually, do you know what's a really good liner? The Makeup Revolution Renaissance liner. This one's super liquidy. Okay, so... I'm really scared. Okay. I'm going to start from the middle because that is the thickest part. I need to balance my elbow, otherwise it's just not going to happen. Right, we're just going to do a rough line and then we can neaten it up. Oh, it's so awful. Remember to breathe, guys. It's very important. Oh my god, this is so hard. But it's all about challenging yourself, right? Okay, doing the other eye. I'm actually quite happy with how this has turned out. So what I've done is finish off obviously this eye, and I've just stuck some medium individual lashes just in the outer corner because that's what Genevieve does. She doesn't do individual, she cuts a pair of tatty lashes in half, but I tried that and it looked weird on me, so individuals it is. So I just thought I would quickly show you my skin today. I'm going to do something quite simple, quite glossy. So to start off with, I'm just using my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter in the shade 3. And I'm going to buff that in using my foundation brush, which is a So Eco stippling brush. And I actually just purchased a new one and you can find them on Amazon. And I think it was about £5 or £7, something like that. But yeah, where I've washed this so many times, the bristles are starting to come loose. So I thought it was time for a new one. And I couldn't find it anywhere else other than Amazon. So there you go. It's such a brilliant brush. I literally use it for every single cream product. Foundation, cream highlighter, cream blush, bronze, you name it, I use it. So I'm going to go for, obviously, the Urban Decay Stay Naked Concealer. This is a shade 40NY, which is a really nice matching shade for me. My chest is a little bit darker than my face because obviously I use an SPF 40. And I have been out in the sun, so I'm actually getting this video filmed quite early today so I can go and enjoy the sun today. So yeah, that's why my face is lighter than my body. So I'm basically using this as my foundation today so that we hardly have any coverage on the skin. I really love this 60s inspired look with the hair, the liner. I'm really feeling it today actually. For a little bit of colour, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Stick Foundation in this shade 190. Usually I use 210, where we're going for quite a light coverage today. I'm almost using this to colour in the areas that doesn't have any concealer on. So if we went too dark, then it would be very obvious. Sorry if you can hear my flappy sleeves catching on everything. It's really annoying me as well, so yeah, sorry about that. Now I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques powder sponge just to blend out the under eyes, and we instantly look more awake. And at this point, if you need to, you can clean up your liner as well, but I've already cleaned mine up with a makeup wipe. I'm not going to use any powder today actually. I'm really liking the way that my skin is looking right now. Right, let's go back to the photo because I think she's got blue underneath her eyes as well and a white in the waterline. Oh, she's literally got the smallest amount of blue underneath her eyes. It's more about the mascara. So I'm going to pop that NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in my waterline. Yeah, nice, not too much. I hate it when you have a really white waterline. It's just not for me. I don't think I'm going to put anything under my lash line. I think I'm just going to do really chunky bottom lashes. So I'm going to take my Maybelline Total Temptation mascara so they look even chunkier. You'll see what I mean in a sec. So I'm going to grab some tweezers. Actually, it works better with your fingers, so I'm just going to grab the lashes that I want, roughly pinch them together with the tweezers and then going with my fingers. I think that looks so cool. I might also put some dots under there. The dots, I feel like, exaggerate the bottom lashes even more. I feel very twiggy right now and I'm loving it. A bit of cream blush because I feel like we're missing it. I'm going to take the Sleek Blush by 3 palette and this Quite Bright. Again, just taking the exact same foundation brush on the nose. Oh, this is so fun to me. I feel like this hair and this makeup is just meant to be. I'm so glad I did this. I didn't think my hair would be long enough, and it's not really because I've got a crap ton of clips in the back, but I think it's cute. Okay, let's do some brows off camera. I'll finish off with a lip and I'll come back and show you the finished look. So this is a finished look. I am so obsessed with this look. I feel like I should have been born in the 60s, and I'm so happy that I chose to do this look because it was actually really challenging for me. I've not got a steady hand, I'm not good at precision, but I'm so pleased how the finished look came out. So yeah, if you're enjoying this little series so far, let me know. If there's any looks in particular that you want me to recreate, let me know in the comments section down below. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, then make sure you give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe and all that jazz. I'm Eloise, this is my channel and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.